Good morning, welcome to another reading vlog. I have no plans for this vlog. I know what's going to happen. I'm in the middle of the Christmas Carol and I do want to finish it hopefully today, maybe tomorrow. And it's a Sunday, it's a chill day. Well, as chill as it can be. Sundays and Saturdays and Sundays are never super chill here because we always go on walks and we do all kinds of stuff around the city. So I thought this could be an interesting day to start with because it is very white outside. It's been snowing for a long time, so it's going to be a beautiful walk. Anyway, I'm about to have breakfast with my coffee and write my morning pages. I finished my last notebook with my morning pages and I bought a new one, and this one is so pretty. Isn't it so beautiful? And it is dotted, which is not something that I would prefer, but I like it. And Books and Lala has a new video out, so this is what I'm doing this Sunday morning. Что произошло здесь, мам? Да что такое, да?
Reveals the morn. Time holds its breath while it conceals the dawn, and in the moonfall all sound is frozen still, yet warm against me. Your skin will warm the chill of moonfall. I feel its fingers, lingers, the veil of night shine, light me from stars that all too soon fall. Moonfall that pours from you.
Hello, it's the next day. I just filmed 2 videos. I've done some work. I've been reading a little more of Christmas Carol. I still have like 50 pages to read. I do have to edit a video today and post it. I have a workout that's starting in like an hour and a half. It's not a chill day by any means, but I don't really have anything to show you. I've just been at my desk all day, and yeah. It's the next day, and I've decided that I can't stay in that apartment any longer, so I'm going out for some coffee, and I think I'm going to finish the Christmas Carol in Starbucks because doing it at home is just not working for me. Yesterday was so busy. I only did like half the things on my list, and yet like I was doing something all day yesterday and I still haven't finished everything. What a weird day yesterday. I'm back home. I had lunch. I did finish the Christmas Carol when I was in the coffee shop, and I really enjoyed it. It's so weird how Dickens's writing makes me feel nostalgic, because I actually have not read that much Dickens. There are most of his novels I didn't read, but for some reason his writing makes me feel nostalgic, which is lovely. And I did catch myself many times being surprised in this book because I've seen several adaptations. Last year I watched the FX adaptation with Joe Alwyn, and that was what I remembered the story being. And actually now looking back, they changed a lot of things. They made the story much darker and they added a lot of like plot lines that are not in this book. So I was constantly like on the edge expecting like something to happen that didn't happen. In some ways that's better because there were certain things in the movie that they made, as I said, much darker and much more, I want to say, adult kind of dark stuff. And so when a scene would start, I would like tense up and expect that terrible thing to happen. But it didn't, and I was like, oh, okay, this is not as bad as this is not as, you know, difficult as I thought it would be. So I'm actually very glad to have read the original. And yeah, I'm home. It's super dark. I've work to do, but I just feel tired, and like it feels way too dark today.
To know I'd meet you where the spirit meets the bones, in a faith forgotten land. Oh, goddamn, nothing fits in the palm of your freezing hand. Taking mine, but it's been promised to another. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone and your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. Crescent moon, coast is clear, spring breaks loose, so does fear. It's gonna burn this house to the ground. How's one to know? I live and die for moments that we stole and begged and borrowed time. Oh, I can't stop you putting roots in my dreamland. My house of stone and your ivy grows, now I'm covered in you.
Good evening. It's now like 11:30 p.m. and I'm about to go to bed. So after the last time you saw me, I worked, I did a workout, then we went to our parents, I showered, and nothing else happened. I thought of ending the vlog here because I feel like I've been doing this for a long time, but actually it's only been several days and I don't think there's a lot of footage anyway, so I might just keep going. I don't know what to do. I think I will keep going. So I finished the Christmas Carol today, as I've told you, I think. I remember nothing anymore, and I really enjoyed it, and now I feel a little at a loss as to what to read next because I'm not in a mood for anything specific, and there's nothing specific that's jumping out at me as like, this is your next read. We are approaching the end of the year, and I don't actually care about the reading challenge on Goodreads, but I am like 6 books short, so I might as well get to 180 and never do that again in my life. So I'm thinking of going through shorter books that I own. But I'm not sure. Tomorrow I will be at my parents' all day, so I probably won't be filming a lot because, well, I could, but I don't want to. You know, it's their home. I don't feel comfortable filming in someone else's home. Even in my apartment, I'm only filming in like very few locations. Tomorrow I was thinking of starting an audiobook or two. I need to figure out what I'm reading, but I will let you know. I did start a little book, Caligula, about Caligula's life, and by Suetonius. Now I'm just rambling. I will see you tomorrow morning, I think. I don't know.
Has all these things going for her. She just trying to.
It's a few hours later and I'm about to work out, and it occurred to me that I should probably film something before I'm super sweaty. So today I actually finished an audiobook for a book about reading. I don't remember what's it called. It's a very short audiobook, and it's written by someone who has a blog and a podcast all about reading. It was very cute. It's exactly what you expect. There are some parts of it that I enjoyed more than others. I really liked, in the beginning, there's like a section about how that people write to her a lot with their confessions about how they, you know, never read Jane Austen or something. And she reads some of them, and it's so nice because you know, it's a good reminder that we all feel some kind of bookish shame and how it's stupid and we shouldn't do that. There's also something that I enjoyed where she talked about how should is a dangerous word, and how she tries to never tell anyone that they should read something because that perpetuates feeling of shame, like, oh, you've not read that yet. Which was interesting. There are a lot of stories about her life and her journey as a reader, and some of it was interesting, some of it I didn't really care about. But overall, I think it's a cute, nice book, perfect for what it is. I gave it 4 stars. I continued reading Caligula. I'm gonna try and finish that one today, but as I was on my way home in the taxi, I started listening to the audiobook of Nora Ephron's I Remember Nothing and Other Stories. It's like it's a short book with like short vignettes, short stories from her life, and not just stories, some are just like think pieces, and it's pretty funny. It's very Nora Ephron, if you know what I mean. I've never read anything by her. I adore her movies, and I only this year found out that she had some books out. The audiobook is narrated by her, and it's pretty fun. I think I'm almost done with it. It's only like 3 hours long, and I'm listening to it on double speed. So today I will definitely finish the Nora Ephron one, and I will try and finish Caligula. Caligula is very short, it's like 50 pages, but I am annotating a lot and just wrapping my mind around everything that's written, and so it's taking me a while. It's also interesting because I'm continuously questioning how true everything in that book is, all the stories about Caligula, because I recently read The Fatal Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, and in that she references several books that were written about the biographies of different emperors, and how those biographies were not written independently. They were written for the current leader, the current emperor, and so some of those things are not accurate or are embellished because they were for like the entertainment of another emperor, and some of the ancestors of the current emperor would be shown from like a better side in those biographies. So it's all relative. Also, by the time Suetonius wrote the 12 Caesars, it has been a long time since any of that happened, so it's not like, it's not super accurate anyway. I'm about to work out. I don't think I've mentioned this before. I started a 12-week fitness program, and it's 12 weeks, 5 workouts a week. I started this last week, so this is my week 2, day 3, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna link Heather Robertson's channel. She's doing this program, and she has all the videos for every single day of those 12 weeks, and I'm doing this every day, well, from Monday to Friday. I know the five times a week sounds like a lot. That's actually perfect for me. I'm very much an all or nothing person. it's very hard. It's much harder for me to work out 3 times a week than like every day of the week. It's just easier if I just do it, if it's like a habit. Anyway, so I'm gonna go and do that.
What's up guys, today's total body workout is made up of 6 different exercises that we're going to repeat for 3 sets total.
Okay, I finished Nora Ephron's book, which I really enjoyed. It's both funny and edgy, and it gets, you know, pretty deep and sad, and I really enjoyed it. And I just finished Caligula, which I enjoyed, but I want more like details or like a different account. I want a little more of this, so I'm excited to read the fiction book that I want to read that's called Caligula, about his life, how he was misunderstood. I mean, it's pretty hard to misunderstand some of these actions, but whatever. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope this was interesting. I will see you in my next one.